Hi friends, Stacey here. In today's video, we are vlogging to see how much reading we can get done in 24 hours. I hope you enjoy the vlog and let's get into it. Hello friends and welcome back to our channel. This is Stacey. We're so glad you're here today. We are so excited because, like we said in the intro, we are filming a 24-hour reading vlog starting today on Thursday, and we are challenging ourselves to see, me and Steph, how much reading we can get done in 24 hours. We've seen so many other booktubers here on YouTube do these videos, like the 24-hour reading vlogs, and we love watching them. So since we're on a little staycation this week, we thought it would be the perfect time to do this because we're usually busy working and everything. So since we have some time off, it's the perfect time to do a 24-hour reading challenge because we don't have anything else going on, and it's super hot. We're in kind of like a heat wave this week. So it's 90 degrees, it's too hot to be like outside doing anything, so it's literally perfect timing because we're just staying inside in the air conditioning anyways, so we have plenty of time to get reading done. So we are going to challenge ourselves, like I said, to see how much reading we can actually do in 24 hours. Like I said, because we've never tried this before, and I'm super excited to take you guys along in this vlog. I hope you enjoy it and like it. Make sure to subscribe below to our channel if you're not already. We would love your support. We upload a new video here on our channel every Friday related to lifestyle, business, books and reading, planning, fashion, all the things. So please support us and subscribe. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year, and we're so close. We're going to do a fun giveaway for you guys when we get there. So please help us get to 1,000 subscribers by subscribing below if you're not already. And give this vlog a thumbs up if you enjoy it. But we're very excited to take you along with us to see how much reading we can actually do. We're not going to do this the same way that other booktubers do, where they literally like put on a timer and like follow a timer and read for 24 hours. So we're not going to do it that seriously. We're going to do it in a more casual, laid back way because that's who we are. We're very laid back people. So we're not going to put any pressure on ourselves or make it stressful. It's just for fun to see what we can get done and how much we can read in a day. So we're not going to use a timer, and we're not going to like stay up all night and not get any sleep. We're not going to pull an all-nighter like some people do. For some people's vlogs like these, they'll literally not get any sleep. They'll stay up all night long reading. We're not going to do that because we need our sleep. We just know that's not realistic for us, so just keep that in mind when you're watching this vlog. We're not going to be reading for 24 hours straight. We're still going to go to bed and sleep and get our rest, but like I said, when we're not sleeping, eating, taking care of our basic needs, we're going to try to be reading for 24 hours and see how much we can do. So, yeah, we're going to take you along. I'm guessing that I can read 1 or 2 books in 24 hours. That is my guess. So we will see. Keep watching to see how Steph and I do with our reading. But we're very excited you're here. Thank you for clicking on this video. We really hope you enjoy the 24-hour reading vlog. And yeah, we're going to see how much reading we can actually get done. Like I said, even though we're still going to be sleeping and taking care of our needs and everything like that. But this is going to be a super fun vlog. We really hope you like it. It is Thursday morning and I just took a shower, so excuse the wet hair. I have our book club t-shirt on. We have a merch shop for our book club if you didn't know. Check it out. It's in the description box if you want to support us and buy some merch. If you're in our book club, we'd appreciate it, but you don't need to. But I love wearing the merch. It's super comfortable, and like I said, it's so hot out, so a t-shirt and biker shorts is definitely the way to go. That is my outfit of the day. We're about to eat lunch, and then we're planning to start the vlog after lunch. So probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're going to try to go from 1 o'clock today p.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. tomorrow on Friday, if that makes sense. So that is going to be our 24-hour window that we're aiming for. Yeah, we're just going to see how we do and take you guys on the journey. So we're going to go have some lunch. We're putting up a new video today. Steph did her first ever guitar cover of a Taylor Swift song. It'll already be up at this point. I'll link it up here. Definitely go check it out. Give her some love. It's her first guitar cover, and it's very scary sometimes to put yourself out there on YouTube, especially for singing and playing an instrument. And I'm so proud of Steph for doing it. Music's a huge passion of hers, and she wants to share it with you guys on this channel because this channel is about us sharing our passions and our lives with you. So go watch the cover video if you haven't seen it yet and give her some love on that video. But I'm going to be posting that today. And yeah, nothing else is going on really the rest of the day. Like I said, we're on a little staycation. So I'm so excited. It's been a great week, and I'm just so excited to get some more reading done. We did a 7-hour long reading sprint yesterday. I'll link it above if you want to watch it, the replay. And it was so much fun. We had so many of you guys come live where we just read all day long and hung out together. So I got a lot of reading done yesterday, but yeah, we're going to get more done today. And I have it downstairs, so I don't have to show you, but the book that I'm starting with for this 24-hour reading vlog, I actually started the book yesterday, but I'm only 48 pages in, so I think it's fine to count it for this reading vlog. So I am reading Roomies by Christina Lauren. We're huge Christina Lauren's fans here, if you didn't know. We love all their books. We love adult romance. They're one of our favorite authors, or I guess two authors, since they're two authors who are best friends. We've loved so many of their books, so Roomies is one I have not read yet. It's one of their older ones. Started it yesterday, really, and I'm enjoying it, so I'm excited to get more of it done today for this vlog. And then after I finish that, we'll see what I'm in the mood to read next. I've been taking a break from adult romance and reading like women's fiction and some other genres, so I've been craving to get back into adult romance. So we'll definitely be reading a lot of adult romance in this video. And it is, of course, summer. It's July 6th, so I do want to read some summary books as well. But I'm so excited for this vlog to take you guys along on our reading journey. But that is the update for now. We're going to go eat, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit once we officially start the 24-hour reading period. So that is it for now. I'll check in a little bit. Hi friends, it's a little while later. We just finished lunch. We ordered from DoorDash. It was really good. And now I'm outside on the patio. It's super hot here. It's 90 degrees, but I've been in the AC inside all week. So I feel like I just need to get out for a few minutes in the warmth before I go back in the AC. But I'm about to start reading for this vlog. It's about 2 o'clock. We just put up our new YouTube video. And Steph's practicing guitar, and she's going to join me soon. So we're officially going to start our 24-hour reading vlog here. So I already mentioned before, but I'm reading Roomies from Christina Lauren. I started it yesterday, and I read 48 pages, and I'm really enjoying it. We love all of their books, so I know I'll love this one too. So my plan is to finish this definitely in the next 24 hours for this vlog. And I would also love to finish another book. So I want to try to see if I can finish 2 books in 24 hours. We will see what happens, but I'm going to start doing some more reading for the first time today. And yeah, that is the update for now. Steph will be reading with me soon. I'll keep you guys updated, but I'm going to do some reading out here for a couple minutes before I go back in the house. good morning. It's the next day. It's now Friday. And I wanted to give you guys an update on the reading for this 24-hour vlog. So, I filmed some clips yesterday, which you guys saw, and I don't think I filmed much last night. Keisha from A Book Like You did reading sprints on her channel, so I watched the sprints and read Roomies by Christina, which is the book I started reading for this reading vlog, and I am so happy to say that I finished the book last night. I loved it so much. I gave it 5 stars. I highly recommend it. Like I mentioned, Steph and I are like the biggest Christina fans. They're just one of our favorite adult romance authors. The books they write just align with us so much. We can always relate to the characters. We love the characters, and we can just really relate to their stories and their lives. And they use all of the like old-fashioned, traditional, clean romance tropes that we like. Like they do friends to lovers, like all of those like second chance romance. So they do like all of the tropes that Steph and I like. We're not like dark romance readers, and we like the more lighthearted romances, kind of like a Hallmark movie, because we're Christians and everything, and we just like them cleaner. And I love how they write, because I feel like there's not as much swearing in their books as like some other adult books, and like the love scenes are not as steamy. So I feel like they do everything in such a tasteful way. And Roomies was no exception. I loved it so much. Like I said, it was a 5-star read, and it was actually my first 5-star read in quite a while. I'm not a very picky reader, but lately I just haven't been loving any of the books I've been reading, and Steph's been the same way. So I am so glad I read Roomies yesterday, because it just kind of put me back in a more excited reading state of mind, I guess. I wasn't in a slump, but like I said, I just wasn't loving any of the books I've been reading lately. So Roomies from Christina just totally took me out of that. It was a total 5-star read. I highly recommend it. It was so good. It's a marriage of convenience story about this man named Calvin, who's a musician. He's from Ireland. He's in the US illegally because he was here on a student visa, but it expired a couple years ago. And he wants to stay, and he gets this great music opportunity, but he has to be a legal citizen to take it. So then the main character, she's had a crush on him for a while. She ends up marrying him just to help him out. And then, of course, they fall in love throughout their marriage of convenience. It's just such a really well done story. I highly recommend it. If you guys have read Roomies from Christina, let me know in a comment below what you thought of it. But I highly recommend it. It was the perfect book to start out this vlog. So I finished Roomies in 2 sittings, which I'm super proud of last night. So there's a couple hours left in this 24-hour reading vlog. We started at about 2 in the afternoon yesterday, so we're going until 2 p.m. today, and Steph's been reading Love and Other Words from Christina, so we're reading Christina books, and she's been loving it. It's our book club pick for July. Love and Other Words, so I'm going to start it probably next week, but she's reading it, she's really enjoying it. So I'm going to try to start another book today, because my goal is to read 2 books for this 24-hour reading vlog. And I feel like since I don't have much time left for this challenge, I want to read something that's short and quick and easy. So I think I'm going to read a cozy mystery next. Because I can fly through cozies. They're usually under 300 pages. They're super quick and easy to read. So I think that'll help me achieve my goal of reading 2 books for this reading vlog. So I'm going to pick out a cozy mystery book, and I'll give you guys an update later on which one I ended up picking. And yeah, we'll see how much more reading I can get done today. It's Friday. Like I said, we're on a staycation, so I'm doing like a little bit of work, but not too much. The weather's really nice today. It's like in the 80s. It's not as hot as it's been all week, so we might actually go to the beach later or something. At least take a drive, maybe go to some little free libraries just to get out of the house. So besides reading, if we do anything fun like that, I'll take you guys along, and I'll just extend the vlog a little bit. I hope you're okay with that. just to make it a little bit more fun, since I feel like I haven't filmed much in the last 24 hours, really. So I want to give you guys some fun footage. So we'll see what we get up to later today. We've been in the house all week in the air conditioning, so we're kind of ready to get out for like a car ride, and it's like the perfect beach day, so we probably should take advantage of it. We have not been to the beach yet this summer, if you can believe it. The weather just hasn't been right, and our schedules just haven't worked out. So we're hoping to go to the beach and maybe stop at some little free libraries. We have a ton of books to drop off, but I'll give you guys an update later. That is the update for now, and I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. I'll check in with you in a little while. I'm back. It's a little while later, so I wanted to give you another update. We had lunch and everything, and I actually did not do any reading yet today. It's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I just premiered our new YouTube video and talked to you guys and chatted with you during the premiere. It was so much fun, so thank you to those who came. We just posted my summer TBR video. I'll link it up here if you didn't see it. Check it out. It has all the books that I plan to read this summer. I would love for you to give it a watch, but yeah, it's 2 o'clock, so we are going to the beach tonight. My family, well, the original plan was that me and Steph were going to go alone, but my mom gets out of work early on Fridays for her job, and my dad will be home pretty early, and our younger sister has the day off, so we're all thinking of going to the beach together tonight, which should be really fun. And we're gonna have dinner there. We're gonna pack like sandwiches and chips and like just have a dinner on the beach. My family likes to go to the beach later in the day. We like to go like after 3 p.m. if we can, because we're not big on crowds, and here in CT we're fortunate to live on the water. Like our state is on water, so we get the opportunity to go to the beach, but the problem is we're a small state, so we don't have that many beaches, at least public beaches that are free, so everybody goes to the same beach. So our beaches are just so overcrowded and overpopulated in the summer, and my family doesn't like crowds. If you do, then good for you. My family just doesn't like being around a lot of people. So like I said, our beaches are always so packed all day in the summer because everyone's there enjoying the nice weather. So my family likes to go to the beach later in the day, around like 3 or 4 p.m. because when we go later in the day, there's less people. It's a lot less crowded because a lot of people go to the beach in like the morning and then stay and then leave in the afternoon. So we kind of go at the perfect time, because when we like to go, most people are leaving, if that makes sense. So there's more parking and we're not so crowded, and we can actually get close to the water, because if we go like in the morning, it's so packed, we can't get near the water, there's like no parking. So it just kind of works out better for us to go later in the day. And like I said, we prefer it because it's less crowded and the temperature is usually a little cooler. It usually cools down later in the day, because we're not the biggest fans of the heat. So we prefer to be like more comfortable at the beach. So we like to go later in the day because it's less crowded and it's a little bit cooler. It's not as hot. We try to be careful and cautious with our skin so we don't get skin cancer and sunburned and everything like that. So we're going to the beach tonight around dinner time, when everybody gets home from work and everything. So we're gonna pack dinner and then eat on the beach. I'm so excited. I'm gonna take you guys along. So technically this 24-hour reading vlog should have been over already, but I'm gonna extend it if that's okay with you guys, because I want to take you along to the beach, and I was not able to do any reading yet today like I planned, so I'm a little behind. So I plan on reading on the beach tonight, so I thought it would be fun to take you guys along. Hope you enjoy. So that's the plan for the day. I'm just kind of getting ready to head out in a couple of hours, and I wanted to share with you guys, I got these really fun clip-in hair blue extensions from Amazon because Steph and I love mermaids. And I just want to look like a mermaid this summer. So I've always wanted to have blue hair. It was always my dream to like dye my hair blue, just to have blue hair. If you guys have seen the movie Aquamarine, you know how her hair looks where she has like the blue underneath? That's one of our favorite movies. Let us know if you're a fan. We love Aquamarine and we love her hair as a mermaid because she has blue like underneath. So I've always wanted to have blue hair, but my hair is naturally brown. You could see this is my natural hair color. So if I wanted to dye like parts of my hair blue, I would have to bleach it in order for the color to show up. And I never want to do that because I just don't want to damage my hair. I'm really trying to keep it long and healthy in my natural color. So I thought, I searched on Amazon and I thought it would be fun to find like clip-in blue hair extensions that I could just clip in at times in the summer and such when I want some blue hair. So I found these on Amazon and they're so fun. Like they obviously look fake. They don't look real. But you could see they're just a super inexpensive, affordable way to have blue hair without actually dyeing my hair. And these come in a million colors. I could link them below for you guys. They were super cheap. They were under $10. You get 12 individual strands. So these are individual strands. I'm wearing 4 right now, 2 on each side. But you can put as many in as you want, which is nice because they all come individually in their own clips, like little strands. So in the pack I got, I chose the blue because I wanted blue hair, but they have green, they have red, they have so many colors. I wanted the blue, so it actually came with 6 in this like light blue color, and then the pack also came with 6 that are more of like an indigo, deeper blue. So it's so much fun. You just clip them in. There's no damage to your hair. They don't tangle. They're really easy to take in and out. And I just really like them. This is not sponsored. I bought them from Amazon with my own money. But it kind of gives me mermaid hair, which is like my dream. And I could totally put more of them in. But I thought 2 on each side was like enough to just get started. But I wanted to try them out because we're going to the beach. So now I have beachy mermaid hair and I absolutely love it. Definitely recommend trying them out if you want to like change up your hair without actually damaging it, because I get bored with my hair but I want to keep it long, so this is just something fun to do for the summer, and we're going on vacation in a few weeks, so it'll be fun to bring these hair extensions along. But I need to try the dark blue color. I've only tried this light color, and yeah, I'll probably put more in, but I just like 2 on each side for now. But they match the length of my hair perfectly. They're 16 inches. Yeah, they match literally. They're the exact same length as my hair. And the cool part about these extensions is they come curled for you. So you guys know I have very naturally wavy curly hair. This is like my natural hair texture. So I was looking at some other extensions, but they come straight and you can't put heat on them. Or you're not supposed to put heat on these. I think you can at a low temperature, but I don't really personally like putting heat on hair extensions. I just want to extend the life of them as long as I can, so I try not to put heat on them. So straight hair extensions do not go with my hair because my hair is not straight, and I don't straighten it ever because my hair is very hard to straighten and it does not stay. It'll always just go back to this natural wavy texture, so I never bother with straightening my hair. It's just a waste of time, and I like my hair better wavy anyways. So like I said, I think these extensions are cool because they come curled, which I've never seen before. Usually with like colored extensions, they're all straight. So if you have straight hair, you're definitely going to want to get the straight haired ones on Amazon. But if you have wavy, curly, natural hair like me, you'll definitely want these, and I'll link them in the description box for you guys. But I highly recommend checking them out. They're just so much fun, and it's a fun way to just change your hair. Try something different without actually dyeing your hair or damaging it. So I wanted to share because I thought these were super fun, and I bought them with my own money. This is not sponsored or anything. I'm not working with the brand. I just found them and wanted to share because they're so much fun. But yeah, so I'm about to pick a different book to read to bring to the beach. So the last time I left you guys, I told you I was thinking about starting a cozy mystery, which I was, but I'm changing my mind because we're going to the beach. I feel like I want to read something more beachy, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really feel like a cozy mystery since we're going to the beach. If we were just staying home, then I would probably read one. But I like to read romance on the beach. So I'm going to pick out a different book from the romance genre instead of like a cozy. So I'm here at my TBR cart, and I thought I would just show you the book that I'm thinking. I like to read mass markets on the beach, just because, like, I'm not worried about them getting damaged because I don't really care about mass markets. I'm not a fan, but I don't care if they get damaged in my bag or anything. And I actually have some book sleeves now that I got from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. I'll do a haul for you guys in a different vlog with them. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick out a book to bring to the beach tonight. I'm so excited to sit on the beach and read because we have not gone to the beach yet and it's already July 7th. So I'm really excited. So I'm gonna pick out a book and I'll show you the one I'm thinking. So I'm thinking about bringing this one. You guys know I'm a Debbie Macomber fan. Let me know if you like her too. But I got this from a little free library. I've been saving it for summer because it's a very summery book. So I think this one will be really fun to read on the beach tonight. So this is Cottage by the Sea by Debbie Macomber. Look at the cover. It's just like a cottage near the water, just like the name says. Like I said, I love her books. So this is one of the ones I got from a little free library. I have not read it yet. So I think I'll bring this one. And like I said, I like to bring mass markets to the beach because I don't really care as much if they get ruined. And yeah, I got this in a little free library and it was in pretty good condition, I would say. So I don't know too much about it, but I love all of her books, so I'm sure I'll like this one as well. But yeah, I'm thinking about bringing this one, a Cottage by the Sea, to the beach tonight to read on the beach. And yeah. And I'll share a sneak peek of one of the book sleeves I got. I think I'm going to put the book in so it doesn't get ruined. So I got some book sleeves from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. This is one of them. This is the smaller one. So this is the middle-sized one. I think it's called the Midi. So it looks like this. You get a front pocket, which is nice because I could throw my Kindle in it or anything else. And then it's just a sleeve. If you've never seen these, it's just a sleeve for you to put your book in when you go out so your book doesn't get damaged. So you just slip it in like that, and then you bring this with you in your purse or anything, and then when you're ready to read, you just take your book out and it's completely protected. So I definitely recommend checking out Rachel's shop. Again, this is not sponsored. I'll leave the link down below to her website. She has the cutest book sleeves, but this is one of the ones I got. It's like a navy floral. I love floral and blue, you guys know, so I had to get it. But I'm definitely going to put this in my beach bag tonight. So I think I'm going to read this on the beach. And yeah, I'm going to get ready. I'll probably change, pack a little beach bag and a purse. And yeah, we're going to like prep our dinner. And we'll be going to the beach in a little bit. So I'm super excited to take you along and kind of extend the vlog a little bit since I didn't do as much reading as I planned, but I hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. I can't wait to take you guys along with us later for this super, super fun Friday. Hi friends, I think we're also on the way to the beach. I think we're going to stop at some little free libraries first because they have some really cute ones where we're going. We have a lot of books to drop off, so I thought I would just film a quick book unhaul for you guys to show you the books that we're going to donate to little free libraries. So we like to keep a tote bag here in this is our home office / reading room. So we always like to keep a tote here this is where we put books that we want to donate to little free libraries once like we're finished reading them. So we just keep a bag here and then we just pick it up and bring it in our car, and then we could go to the little free libraries. But I'm so excited because this bag is actually from our book club merch collection. We have a tote bag that you can buy. This is what it looked like. It came out so cute. We got the navy color. You can also get a black and a beige color, like a linen. So definitely check out our merch shop in the description box below for our book club. But it just came in. I'm super happy with how it turned out. The logo looks so cute. So this is our actual book club tote, and I'm so excited to start using it. I might actually use this as a beach bag tonight. So we have books in here. These are books we're going to donate to little free libraries that we have recently read and just don't want to keep. So I'm going to show you before we donate them. So the first book I just read, I just finished this the other day. This is The Glass Kitchen by Linda Francis Lee. I really enjoyed this. It was a super cute read. I gave it 4 stars and I really enjoyed it, but I don't see myself reading it again. So if I don't think I'm ever going to reread something, or I didn't love it and it wasn't a 5-star read, I usually just get rid of it after I'm done. We're trying to only keep books that we love and would read again after we read them, because you could see we have a lot of books here. So we're trying to be really strict with what we keep. So I really enjoyed this, but I'm ready to give it a new home and donate it for somebody else to enjoy since I just finished it. So that's the first one. And I read books super fast, so I always have books to get rid of, like every week. The next one I also just read. This is a cozy mystery. This is called Crime of the Ancient Marinera by Stephanie Cole. I really enjoyed this one again, but cozy mysteries I don't reread. Usually I only read them one time and then I'm kind of ready to get rid of them. So I really enjoyed this. I think I gave it 4 stars. And like I said, I'm not going to reread it, so it's time to donate it. And these both actually came from Little Free Libraries, so it's funny that I'm giving them back to Little Free Libraries. The next one is, I think this is the first volume in the Maid Sama manga series. This was Steph's, and the reason she's getting rid of it is because she actually has a duplicate copy. So she just purchased like the entire set of books for this manga series, and it came with the same book. So this is just the one that she already had. That's just a duplicate, so she doesn't need 2 copies. So that's why she's getting rid of this one. But we both really like the anime, and I have not read the books, but I really want to. So she's just getting rid of it because it's a duplicate copy. The next book I'm unhauling is Summer House by Nancy Thayer. I just read this one recently as well. This was my first book from her, and I have to be honest with you guys, I didn't love this one. I found her writing a little difficult for me personally because there were just so many characters. I had a hard time keeping track of them. It's like about this family who comes back to like a summer house. And there were just too many characters. There's women from like all different generations, and the book takes place from like all of their points of views. And there was only one character whose storyline I actually liked, which was the main character, Charlotte, who's like 30 years old. Her story was the only one that I really liked. So I kind of skimmed through it because I didn't really care about the other characters. And I wasn't even really a fan of her story. The romance was kind of strange, so I just wasn't really a fan. I think I gave this 3 stars, so I'm definitely ready to get rid of it. I don't necessarily recommend this one if you're looking for like a fun summer book like the cover shows, because I just didn't really enjoy this one like I thought I would, but I definitely want to give the author another try because I know she's a popular author and a lot of people like her books, but I definitely want to try her other books, but this one just wasn't for me. But I got this also from a Little Free Library, so I don't feel bad about it. So I'm definitely going to donate this one as well. The next book, my mom actually bought this and read it, and she wanted to get rid of it because it just wasn't for her. This is The Duck Commander Family by Willie and Corey Robertson. So if you guys are familiar with the Duck Dynasty TV show with the Robertson family, this is one of their books. They have a few books that they've written, kind of like autobiographies, if you will. And my mom doesn't read very often, but she does like to read some self-help and like nonfiction. So she tried this one and she just didn't like it. It just wasn't for her. Like, we love the family, we love the show, but she said the book was just all about like hunting, which we're not into at all. Like, that's just not our thing. So she DNF'd this. She tried it, but she just couldn't get into it. It just wasn't for her. And she bought this used, so we are going to get rid of this one for her as well. And last but not least, the last book we are getting rid of today is this thriller crime mystery, you would call it. It's called She Lies in Wait by Gaitha Lodge. Again, I got this from a Little Free Library a long time ago. I want to say like last year, and I just read this recently because I was kind of craving like a mystery slash thriller. And I liked this one, but I didn't love it because it just wasn't for me. I'm kind of picky with like my mysteries and thrillers. I'm not a huge true crime like detective mysteries person. I'm more into like just like psychological thrillers and cozy mysteries with like romance in them. So this one wasn't really my cup of tea. This is more of a detective mystery. It's actually the first book in a series of detective mysteries with like the same detective that's in every book. So it just really wasn't my cup of tea. It's about like a group of teenagers who were out in the woods, like in the 80s. And they're like drinking and partying, and like the younger sister of one of the girls is there, and then she goes missing and no one knows what happened to her. And then it goes to the present time where the detective is like investigating what happened, and he like interviews all the friends as they're older and try to figure out what happened and how she got killed and whatnot. So it had a really good plot. I was very, very interested, and I liked the cover, but it just wasn't for me. There was no romance in it, and you guys know I need romance, even in my mysteries. That's why I like cozies. The characters were just not very likable at all. Like the teenagers, and even when they grew up, they were not that likable. And I liked the detective, but like I wasn't a huge fan of him either. So it just wasn't my cup of tea. It wasn't what I expected. I didn't know too much going in, so maybe it was my fault. I thought it was going to be more of like a thriller, but it was definitely more of like a detective mystery. So if you're into like true crime, you'd probably like this, and I recommend giving it a try. I do really like the author's writing. I think she did a great job. There's a lot of flashbacks, and she does a really, really good job of like differentiating the points in time, because sometimes with flashbacks I can get confused, and she does a really good job of like distinguishing the characters. So and this is, I think, the author's first book, so I really liked her writing and everything. The story and the plot just wasn't for me, but I do recommend checking it out if you like detective crime mysteries. But that is it. That is our book unhaul. These are all the books we're going to take to Little Free Libraries today when we go out to the beach later, and I'm going to stick them back in our book club tote here. Definitely check out our shop in the description box. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you before we head out. Hope you enjoyed.
So comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful, a star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you.
Friends, it's now Saturday morning, the next day, so happy Saturday. I just wanted to come in and wrap up this reading vlog really quickly because I didn't do it last night, because as you guys saw, we were busy. We went to the beach, we had dinner, we got ice cream. I got a lot of reading done on the beach. It was just a really, really nice Friday evening. A great way to ease into the weekend. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a reading update to wrap up the vlog, and I also want to show you the 2 books we found at the Little Free Library yesterday. I think I filmed a clip for you guys. We dropped off a bunch of books, and there's a Little Free Library near the beach, so we dropped off a ton of books, and then we found 2. So I'm going to show you what we found. So the first one Steph was excited about because she's really into reading manga series. I'm not super into them yet, but I do want to read them. So she found this one. I think it's called Death Note, and it's really cool. It's all black, and the pages you could see are blacked out too. Steph's always excited when she finds manga series books in Little Free Libraries, because you guys know, like, they're not cheap. So, and it's in really good condition. It says this contains volumes 1 and 2, so that's super cool. I think Steph's been wanting to read this one, so this was a really exciting find for her, and who knows, maybe I'll read it someday. So that's the first book we found in the Little Free Library. And the other one I'm super excited about, and my mom was actually excited to find this one too, because it looks like a really great summer book. And we looked it up on the beach, and it actually just got released in May. So it's a super new book. I have never heard of this author, but apparently she's written 8 books. So, and she lives in Massachusetts, which is only a state away. I'm in Connecticut. So I'm really intrigued. I knew I had to grab this when I saw the cover. I get sucked in easily by cute covers, and it just looks like a summery book that my family would like. So, I've never heard of this or this author, but I'm really excited to check this out. Let me know if you guys have heard of this author or read any of her books. But the book is called Summer Stage by Meg Mitchell Moore. And this is what it looks like. Like, we found this in the Little Free Library, and it's in really nice condition. And, like, it just came out in May, so usually at Little Free Libraries, we don't really find newer books. They're usually old books. So the fact that this was, like, a new book in there, I knew I had to take it, and the cover is just so cute and so beachy. It looks like the perfect summer read with the girl on the beach. I have no idea what it's about because I haven't really taken the time yet to look at the plot or anything, the synopsis, but yeah, it just looks really, really, really cute, like a nice summer read. So I'm definitely going to add this to my summer TBR, and hopefully I'll get to it. And I know my mom will probably want to read it too, and Steph probably at some point, but I'm always excited to find summer books in Little Free Libraries because I could always use more of them. Since I read so fast and I go through books like crazy, it's always nice to have another summer book to read. So I'm super excited about this one. So those are the two books we found in Little Free Libraries. I'm very, very pleased and happy to have found these. So I wanted to share a little haul with you guys, just to give you a final reading update. So Steph read with me for the 24 hours, but she wasn't like taking it seriously. She's reading our July book club pick. I have our sweatshirt on right now, actually. You could shop our merch in the description box if you want, but she's reading our July book club pick, which is Love and Other Words from Christina Lauren, and she's loving it so far. So she read a lot more yesterday when we were on the beach and everything. So that's kind of her update. So for me, I ended up finishing, I'm going to call it 1.5 books, because I finished, like I told you, the whole book for Roomies by Christina Lauren. Absolutely loved it. You guys know I could rant about Christina Lauren all day. We love their books so much. They're one of our all-time favorite, I guess, two authors, you could say. Their books just speak to us so much. They just have everything we love, our favorite tropes and everything. We always love the love stories. The characters are so relatable. We love the men that they write. They're such great guys. So highly recommend Roomies. I feel like that one's underrated from them, but honestly, it's one of my favorites now. I really enjoyed Roomies, so definitely check it out. It was a 5-star read. So I read that book for this 24-hour reading vlog. And then I started 2 other books. So I briefly showed this yesterday. I ended up in the afternoon before we went to the beach. I wasn't planning to, but I had some free time. So I ended up starting a cozy mystery called Hooking for Trouble, and I showed it to you guys yesterday. It's a crochet mystery, and I bought it at a used bookstore, I think like a year ago. The vlog's actually up on our channel. There's an awesome restaurant. It's like a diner in our state, and they actually have a used bookstore in the basement. So I'll link the vlog. I've filmed when we went if you want to check it out, where I bought the book, but it was so fun. So yeah, I started Hooking for Trouble, and I really, really like it. Some cozy mysteries I tend to enjoy more than others. You guys know me, I love romance, so if a cozy mystery has romance, I'm usually going to like it more than the ones that don't. This one does because it's actually the 11th book in a series, which I did not know at the time. So there's a really nice romance developed for the main character because she's in like a relationship, a great relationship, and she's like in her 50s, so she's like middle-aged. But I really, really like it so far. So I read about 50 pages of that yesterday afternoon. And then because we were going to the beach, I usually don't pick up 2 books at once, but that did happen. I wanted to read a more summery book on the beach. I didn't feel like reading a cozy mystery on the beach. If you like doing that, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just my preference. I prefer to read like more romance books, beachy books on the beach versus like mysteries and thrillers, but do what you want. Do what works for you. That's just how I am. So I wanted to start a different book at the beach. So I showed in the vlog yesterday, I picked up A Cottage by the Sea by Debbie Macomber, and you guys, I'm in love with it. The writing in the story reminds me so much of a Nicholas Sparks book. You guys know he's one of my favorite romance authors. He's the one who did like Dear John, The Notebook, Last Song, all of those. I don't know why. This Debbie Macomber book reads so much like a Nicholas Sparks book with the story. It's so good, you guys. I found this book in a Little Free Library, and you need to check it out. I've read a few Debbie Macomber books, and I really like her and her writing. And I think this one's actually going to be my favorite one I've ever read. It's so good. So I read 100 pages of it on the beach, which I'm very, very happy with. So definitely check out A Cottage by the Sea by Debbie Macomber. I'll leave all the books that I'm talking about in this video in the description box for you in case you guys want to check them out. But that is my reading update for the weekend. So I would say, like I said, I read one book in full, which is Roomies by Christina. And then I started reading 2 books. I read 50 pages of Hooking for Trouble and 100 pages of A Cottage by the Sea. So to me, that comes out to about 1.5 books. So I'm very, very pleased that I was able to read 1.5 books in about 24 hours. I went a little over, but I'm really proud of myself, and I would love to do this again. If you guys want to see more 24-hour reading vlogs, to challenge ourselves to see what we could do in 24 hours, leave a comment below and thumbs up this video so that we know you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this. But that is it for this vlog. I hope you guys really liked it. Comment below what you thought, and if you read any of these books, let me know what you thought. The links to the books, again, are in the description box. Join our book club if you're not already. The links are in the description box as well. Tell me if you've ever done a 24-hour reading challenge, how you did, or what you're currently reading. I would love to know. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe down below before you head out if you're not already, to support our channel. We appreciate you all so much, and we will see you very, very soon in our next video. Bye, everybody.
Even the dark, they still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so